Hey, good afternoon, guys. This is Coach Gary Masuri from the San Francisco Bay Area. I often have a lot of people come to me and they ask me this one question. They said, well, look, how much is it going to cost me to join this company? And is it worth it? And how much time would I have to put into it? And what do I have to do to make money? I've been in these things before and I had a lot of my friends in them. And man, we just never made really any money at it. And so my answer to that, when people come to me with that, is that it's very simple. Have you ever taken the time to learn how to profile your client, find out who your ideal prospect? Have you ever taken the time to really look in how do you market the company, the products, the industry, yourself? As an industry leader or a person who wants to train or mentor or coach other people. Have you ever really built an organization before? Have you really trained anybody or sales leaders? So there's a lot to learn in the business and a lot to learn in the industry. And what it comes down to, as I'm going to share this opportunity with you this afternoon, is that do you have the right mentor or the right coach that's been successful, that's done it before, that can take you where they've been? That's what it all comes down to you. So if you just get in because of a friend says, hey, I got a great opportunity, I got some products to make you sleep better at night, boy, I'm going to get a walk without pain. That's all great. It's all good. And everybody needs supplements and vitamins and pain relief. But the truth of it is, if you're here to make money, the bottom line is, are you making money and can you help other people make money? Folks, if I can help you make $300 to $500 a week, how would that change your life? What would be different about your life? Just $300 to $500 a week, not a lot, just a little. How would your life differ? Would you retire some debt? Would you put it away for that rainy day that comes along, when you need some work done on your car, or you got a tire that just blew and they won't fix the darn thing for you because the nail went in a little bit to the side instead of in the middle, and you got to buy a whole new tire now? I mean, come on, think about it. Do you have some money for a rainy day fund? Do you have some money put away for your financial future? Are you going to work until you retire? Are you going to work until you can't work? Think about it for a minute. Are you okay financially? Are you challenged financially? Is it stressful in your household? Is it stressful on the job that you're working? Just ask those questions. So what if I can show you a way that you could easily, through a home-based business, a true home-based business, make enough money to cover your monthly obligations so you're free financially? What if I can show you how to do that right from your kitchen, right from your bed, right from your home, wherever you have your computer, right from your smartphone, your tablet? What if I can show you how to do that? What if I can show you how to book 3, 5, 10 conversations a day with people that really want to talk to you? You see, there's a whole market out there in what I call social media land. And if you learn some social selling and some social entrepreneurship, and you learn how to connect with people and build relationships with them, and that's all our business really is. It's relationship sharing. It's relationship marketing. That's all it is. It always has been. Taking it to the online aspects of it is so different, but yet it's still the same. Okay, yeah, we got to fill out a profile on LinkedIn, and we got to fill out a profile on our Facebook page, and yeah, we got to learn how to do Twitter, and you take a few classes. Everything you can learn is right there on Google. It's really not that hard. But what if I can show you a way that I can introduce you to quality people, leaders in over 200 countries, and that you can meet those people and build a sales organization and develop your leadership skills and help them develop their leadership skills and build a dynamic sales organization. And you actually can make money. And you actually can create enough income to replace your job income and be free financially. What if I told you that you can actually create wealth and a better lifestyle for you and your family and leave a legacy? Would those things be important to you? Well, friends, I've accomplished something I've worked 5 years on. I've accomplished a system and a program that just 30 minutes a day will teach you how to connect with quality people who want the same things out of life that you do. So with that being said, I'm going to take you online and share a little bit. I'm working with FGX Express, great company. They got a great back pain relief product. My back pain has been killing me for years. I found out about this product and I put those pain strips on my back and I found immediate relief. Within an hour, I was able to get out of my chair and walk without pain for the first time in 11 years. So those strips were really phenomenal. So I want to share a little bit about why those strips work so well. Then I want to talk to you about developing the skills and learning how to be a professional network marketer, and especially online. and what you can do to change your life by investing a little bit of time in yourself, into my teachings, into my systems that will change for you. All right, with that being said, we're going to go online, and I'm going to share some things with you, and we'll just jump right into it here, okay? And by the way, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate that. Okay, here we go right here. First of all, FGX Express is a global opportunity. They're operating or shipping into 190 countries. Keep that in mind. This live webinar shares the release of a brand new FDA Type 1. Now, that's a Type 1 medical device. That's right up there with an x-ray machine. All right, that helps people relieve their pain immediately. I want you to think about this. Do you know anybody living with pain today? Do you think it's a good business model if we can help people relieve their pain and get paid to do it? Wow, wouldn't it be incredible? So just think about that a minute. Would you feel good about a business model like that? Sure you would. Over $600 billion is spent every year on pain. It's incredible. So let me start out by saying this. When was the last time you got paid to help somebody's health? And boy, I tell you, if you're in a business like that, it's so rewarding. It feels so good. A little bit about my wife and I. We're just normal people. You know, we live in Danville, California, right outside of San Francisco. Been married for 30 years. I love my wife. I adore her. She is my best friend, my companion. I'm telling you, when she walks in the door after 30 years of marriage, I still get excited when I hear the car pull in the garage and the door open, okay? We have a parrot that says good morning for peanuts. I think she'd kick me out of the house before she kicked the bird out, that's for sure. Okay, she loves animals, man, all right? So she feeds everything that you can think of. The squirrels, the rabbits, they all come up and eat right out of her hand. She's just a wonderful person. She loves to cook. She's a gourmet cook. She studies under Ina Gardner and all her favorite, you know, she's a food foodie on the network there. So that's kind of fun. We have her favorite movies. She pulls out 15 of them, 20 of them every year. The first one is You Got Mail. We watch it every year. We got it memorized almost. It's our just what we enjoy doing, these simple things in life together. We just enjoy it. We like sailing. We used to race a 40-foot yacht up and down the coastline called Phantom Mist. It's just a fun thing we used to do, spend out weekends. We used to dock and, you know, all points of the bay. We know the bay, San Francisco Bay, inside and out, Monterey Bay, you know, all the way down to Monterey, okay? You know, our journey in direct sales started 30 years ago with a company called Amway. And I got to tell you, what attracted us to Amway more than anything else was the personal growth. Because of the personal growth, I was able to just learn and read about building businesses. And even though I took that teaching into the real estate mortgage business, I built several multi-million-dollar companies just from what I learned from the books I read in personal growth in Amway. So all I can say is Jay Van Enden and Rich DeVos did a great job years and years and years ago teaching people personal growth. I think our industry, more than anything, and Robert Kiyosaki says the same thing, personal growth is one of the most powerful things that you can invest in, and because you become the asset of your life. All right. So some of our closest friends we found as we build these organizations, as we started sponsoring people, and it become really a lot of fun for us. There was family and the culture was great. You know, my interest again in the FGX Express came with wanting to try out their FDA listed Type 1 medical device. For years, I suffered with back pain, sore knees, right leg was immobile. At times, I could not walk. Louisa broke her back at the age of 26 years. Unbelievable. She would walk into a room and out of nowhere, and this would happen every 3 or 4 years, and just fall to the ground in pain because her back would give away. She had sciatica. We'd call 911. We'd take her to the hospital. We spent thousands and thousands of dollars, you know, and the doctors couldn't do anything except give her pain pills and me pain pills. Now, friends, I wish I was on the screen so you can see me when I tell you this. I took so many pain pills that I ended up with 3 lesions, 3 growths in my liver, that when I went to the oncologist, he looked at it and said, I don't have good news for you. Didn't even take the biopsy. Said, I've seen this before, and most of them have been cancerous. I didn't know what to say. I was shocked. He took the biopsy, came into the room, said, hey, Gary, I'm sorry to tell you this, but the biopsy showed their cancer, and there's not anything we can do about it. Folks, I broke down and cried so hard. I called my mother, of all things, and all she could say is, Gary, is that you? Is that you? I was crying so hard, I couldn't speak. That's how hard it hit me. So, folks, you could take all those pain pills you want. You could take all those drugs and shots that you want. I promise you it's going to catch up with you. So, I had a miracle from God. I believe in Jesus. I'm sorry, but I just do. And we prayed as a Baptist family, and I got touched, and a miracle happened. And right before the operation, they did another biopsy of my liver. I mean, they painfully, they just took in all kinds of spots. And when it came back that there was no cancer in my body, they were shocked. So I know who healed me, and I'm very lucky to be here. So I believe in God, and I believe in Jesus as being the Son of God. And I thank him every day that I have my life. So you can believe what you want, but I believe in Jesus. Okay, here's what I found out about the product. The power strips or pain relieving properties consisted of germanium, which is optical properties that affect the heat and the thermal energy. This causes the skin, the microcirculation to dilate, open up, and it improves the oxygen and nutrients delivered to that pain area. And this is what causes the pain to go away. It also improves and clears out the cellular waste in there. So that means your blood vessels are getting cleansed at the same time. What an amazing product this is. I'm all about pH and organic, and it means a lot. I mean, you could take one of those strips, put it on a glass of wine with an acid in it, and it'll alkali the wine. So I'm losing almost a pound every 2 days. I'm on a very serious diet. I'm not going to call it a diet. I changed my whole life. I'm taking pH food and alkali and my water and all of that good stuff now. So FDA listed a medical device, the only one in its type in the world right now. Temporarily relieves pain, promotes healthy, smooth, vibrant skin. Germanium is has germanium in it. That's a heat giving property. It's on the periodical table at number 32 if you want to look it up. Boy, when I read about marine phytoplankton, I had no idea what a power food that is, and how high in antioxidants and how high in anti-inflammatory that really is. And then Korean red ginseng. My gosh, that photo aging, it just blocks out the sun from those UV rays. This is crazy stuff. So I had no clue when I took that strip how powerful it was. Now they have what they call beauty strips now, as well as the pain relief strips. And they built it out of, it's crazy, they built it out of a mask, out of kelp and seaweed right here. Look at this. It takes 1,300 hours to produce this thing. My wife put it on 15 minutes. Her face felt like it was new. The wrinkles, the fine lines were just diminished. It was the most crazy thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so she loves it, obviously. It comes with also a serum and a moisturizer all packaged in one, so it feels good on your face. And you take it, it's a 14-day process, okay? Also, the solar strips, this is amazing. Who wants to take these giant horse pills? I was taking these giant horse pills, and I promise you, I would choke on them, I would cough them up, I just couldn't get them down, okay? And here they got these solar strips. How ingenious is this? It has 65 essential vitamins and minerals. You put it on your tongue, it melts away. It's naturally reoccurring whole food source, patented, harvested, processed, instant bioavailability. It goes right into your bloodstream, dissolves with maximum absorption. How ingenious is that? Now that's a consumable product. You take that every day. So just keep that in mind. The patches maybe not, but this is consumable. Unless you got pain like me, I take them every day. All right, then you got the farmer's market. It's full of marine phytoplankton, cardiovascular system, meal replacement shakes, nutritional beverages, whole raw foods. Again, they're in organic and pH, so this is a great company where you're going to get some top-notch products, okay? All right, here's what I found when I looked at the market. The second most reason for doctors' visits is back pain. 1 out of 3 people experience lasting pain in the world. It costs $600 billion annually to the U.S. economy. The cost is $300 billion annually in healthcare services. More than $2 billion spent on non-prescription products. That was me, okay? The one that got cancer. Worldwide, 1.5 billion suffer with pain daily. The one factor that impacts every disease, every illness, trauma is pain. People will pay to get rid of pain. I promise you. Here's what I found out about the company. Brera Greater International was founded in 2004. It's 11 years old, publicly traded. Okay, it's shipping to over 190 countries, which gives us a great global opportunity. I teach LinkedIn. I'm an expert at LinkedIn. I'm telling you that is a powerhouse. We'll talk about that a little later down the road. But LinkedIn is in 200 countries. Okay, this is important when you think about creating passive residual income. I like the idea you make money when you sleep. I think that is incredible. That's why I'm so global. I like to travel. I'm global minded. I want to expand companies into the global markets. That's my expertise. That's what I love to do. I'm the marketing guy that does that. 3 flagship products: power strips, solar strips, okay, and the beauty strips. Okay, so you got everything you need here to make that residual income and make it quick and make it fast. All right, here's what I found out again about the company. We already talked about the FDA listed device. The CEO, Ron Williams, has a huge heart filled with love. FGX community carries out his culture, makes it a fun company to be proud of. Compensation plan pays out weekly, very balanced. Okay, for the inexperienced distributor just getting in, he can make money easily and quickly. Very important to me. It's not how much money you can make at the top. Very few people make it at the top. It's how much money you can make at the bottom. When you can help somebody make $300 to $500 a week very quick, very fast, things change in their lives. The product ships anywhere from $4.95 around the world. Here's what I found out about the compensation plan. First order bonus pays out 25% for the first 30 days. So it immediately puts money in your pocket. As you get a flow of applications coming through your business, you start making that. It is linear. You're going to start making that money instantly. Okay, so in the beginning is when you're building, when you're adding people. So that's when you can start making $200, $300, $400, $500 a month just on your applications. X-Try bonus is the first residual at the bottom. So it allows you, when you get 4 people and you got 1,000 points flowing through your business, the first 2 levels, you're going to make $200 reoccurring every single month like clockwork. So right away, you're going to be making $500 very quickly in your first week or so a month. Team bonuses pay out at 12%, caps out at $20,000 a week. It is a binary, but we teach you how to balance that binary. Okay. Commissionable volume runs 82 to 90% compared to other companies that are pay out at 52 to 72. Very important. What does this mean? Well, if you sell $1, don't you want to get paid on that dollar? Our company pays you 82 to 90% of that dollar. Most companies pay 52 to 72% of that dollar. So who's going to make more? The guy that gets paid at 52, 72, or the guy that gets paid at 82 to 90? Hello, thank you for that one. Okay, leadership check match bonus pays out at 50%. I hope somebody make 5,000. I'm going to get 2,500. He go sponsor somebody. Let's say it's 10,000. I make 5,000. We go sponsor somebody, help them get to $10,000. And that's what you have to do in the system: is lock arms with a few of your friends and your buddies. And this is what makes it go. It's not sponsoring or it's sponsoring friends that are going to run with you. They have the same desire as you, that you're going to have fun with it. That's why I do an inner circle where we get together and we account our activities to each other. It's a lot of fun. All right, the second level is 25. So you guys help somebody make 10,000 that you didn't sponsor. The guy you sponsored brought him to you. You're going to make 2,500. The 3 of you go down there now and help somebody at the third level, and you're going to make 1,500. That first person that sponsors is going to make 5,000. The next one's going to make 2,500. And then you go down to the fourth level at 10%. It's dynamically compressed, which is huge. Huge. That means you can sponsor. Nobody does anything. And then you hit the guy way down here at number 7. He becomes number 1. You get 50%. Okay, what determines the difference between a wholesale buyer and a builder is he starts building it, starts making money. So you make money when he makes money. How cool is that? Rank advancement bonuses, I don't know, $47,000 all the way up the ranks. That's pretty cool. I like that part. Get paid while you're working and going up the rank, and you be rewarded. You're rewarded for working with leadership. About GNA, Global Networks Association. This has been my dream for 10 years, folks. I know that one of the biggest problems in this industry is produce more millionaires than any other, I'm telling you, more than the movie industry, more than the sports industry combined. So why, with all those millionaires, do we have a hard time struggling with home-based businesses? I'll tell you why. You don't have the mentorship, and you don't have the training, and you don't have the marketing. When you put mentorship, training, and marketing together in a home-based business, you got a recipe for success. That's the whole thing right there. This is why I created Global Networks Association. The industry is changing, and more people are finding success online using social media. That's why I'm an expert at LinkedIn and Facebook. Okay, I primarily use LinkedIn because I think it's a better model to do what you do, to find leaders and to find quality people. While this is true, a lot of people shy away from the computer. So the online methods are very important too. Okay, so we teach it all. We teach the war market, we teach the local market, we teach the digital market, anything that you need to help you grow. And you could change in these markets, grow in these markets. The point is, nobody's better than you, nobody's smarter than you. There's not one skill you can't learn, okay, if you have the right mentor. That's what it comes down to. Do you have the mentor? Do you have the coach? Do you have someone that's going to love on you and help you? Global leaders, Andre Penny, Walton have built organizations as large as 250,000 members. Yes, they're millionaires. But here's the most important part. They created hundreds of millionaires. Okay, just after 12 months in this business, they're already in 35 countries. Okay, they're very humble, caring people. They are Christians. I'm going to tell you that right up front. They don't pound the Bible at you, but they love you and they care for you. Okay, personal sponsor is Joe Licciardi. He's built a large international organization, one of the best guys in the world for building large multi-million-dollar organizations. Joe's volume can equal what most companies do. So these are very close friends of mine. I love them to death, and we're all partners in what we do. So Joe is there every step of the way. I'm there, Penny and Andre are there for you. Myself, as a top level marketing coach, I'm committed to your success, providing you the system, the training, the mentorship geared to every person with the least amount of experience. I want everybody to win. My gift from God is bringing me the prize student, the person that will listen to me, work with me, the one that calls me up. Okay, sign up online. Who's ever invited you to the website? It's very simple. For $169, you can sign up in this business. So it's completely under $200. Full-time, $499. Then big time, $999. Okay, whatever you want to do, we have it for you. Okay, it's 4 to 6 members, recovers your investment at 100%. Okay, and those people go out and get 2 or 3, and then all of a sudden you're making enough residual income to cover your cost of your business. You can do that in 2 weeks to 30 days. All you got to do is do what I teach you to do, and then critique it, and then mentor with me, because when you get stuck or you're not going well with it, then you got to call me. That's all it is. Set up your Smart Order Pack for $149 right now. It includes 2 tickets to their convention. This is a pre-launch company. It's launching in May 25th, 28th in Bellagio in Las Vegas. Enroll in Global Networks Association for $19.95 a month. It's coming soon. We're building everything for you right now. We're going to launch out there, and you got everything you need. You got the support, the mentorship, the marketing, all that you need to be successful, the training, everything you need to be successful online and building a home-based business. So the questions are, and I'll get to you in a minute, are you happy with where you're at, where you want to go? So do you know anybody that's living in pain? Do you know anybody that needs to make an extra $300 to $500 a week? Do you know anybody that's under a mentor or coach, or a team of mentors and coaches can get you where you want to go? So that's what you got to ask yourself, those questions, okay? So the questions, are pretty big. Just think about it for a minute. Are you financially challenged? Be honest with yourself. Are you challenged? Do you need help? Okay, for an extra $300 to $500, help you. Have you secured your financial future? Are you living below your means? Are you maxing out your credit cards? Okay, if your car breaks down, can you afford to get it fixed? Can you go on the vacations you deserve? Right? When's the last time you've been on a vacation? All right. Are you stuck in a job that you just hate and you can't stand? All right. You hate to get up in the morning, right? I know people are some good jobs. They can't wait to get to work. They love their jobs. So I'm not talking bad about jobs. Okay. All right. I do believe in entrepreneurialism. I think a job stands for just over broke, to be honest with you. And as far as I'm concerned, as a career is a job that's lasted too long. I'm just sorry, but I feel that way, because I've been free for 30 years. Financial freedom, when you touch the hem of it, and you can have freedom in your life, and you have residual passive type incomes coming in, it changes everything, folks. It changes everything. Your decisions start going from what bills to pay to what vacations and what cruises we book. That's the real truth. So think about this for a minute. Are you happy with your lifestyle? Are you living in poverty? Are you living in stress? Okay, are you just getting by? Are you living a life of survivorship? Are you really living a life of success? Are you living a life of humanity, a life of significance, where you can make so much and give back and build charities and help whatever you believe in and leave a legacy for your family? I hope I get to you. And if I haven't, please get back to the person that invited you to this webinar. Get back to them and tell them, hey, I want to meet Coach Gary. This guy sounds like somebody that can help me. Hey, what can you do? Get back to them and sign up with them. And I'm telling you, I'll take you into my inner circle like I'm taking everybody. I'm going to love on you and teach you everything that I know. I spent years and years and years to learn. I'm building all the companies that I built, the radio show that I had, the wealth building seminars I've done. I'm going to teach you everything I need, even the wealth building principles. Okay, how to manage money, how to retire your debt. I'm going to teach it all to you. So this is Coach Gary signing off. I love you guys. I just hope that you take a chance and step out with us, and let us take you where we're going. Okay, God bless you. Bye-bye now.